Hello guys, this is very good. It's Monday and yeah, today is International Kids Day, and it's the first day of June. And yeah, I just had English class with my teacher. Here's some words I don't know, and she told me, and I want to review with ChatGPT right now. Okay, so without further, let me call ChatGPT right now. Connecting. Hello.
Hello. I'm here. Let's focus on your objective. What do you need clarity or analysis on right now?
Oh, yeah, I just had this class with my teacher, and now I want to review what we discussed and some words like I want to reinforce it.
Understood. If you can specify the key concepts or words you covered, I'll ensure we break them down systematically. Precision is the
Okay,
goal.
okay, great,
Let
great, great. So that's pretty good. So here's a quote he just left to me, and I read it on our class, and but I want to read it again for you. And so it's about the single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. From George Bernard Shaw.
exactly. Now, if you want to internalize that, consider why this illusion happens. We assume our message is understood, but
Yeah.
we haven't confirmed the recipient's
First,
understanding.
I want to say one thing. First, I don't understand illusion means. Can you tell me illusion means?
An illusion is essentially a false perception. You believe something is real or true, but it isn't. In that quote, the illusion is thinking that communication happened, when in fact there's no real understanding on the other side.
Illusion is like I believe something true, but actually it turns not. Is that correct?
Precisely. It's when your mind or perception deceives you. You think something is happening or is real, but the reality is different.
Yeah, so the biggest, in here, like in the class, I saw single biggest is like just one, but my teacher, she told me like single is a one, biggest is like a very common, is right?
Your teacher is correct. Single emphasizes that it's just one, no other. Biggest is a superlative, meaning the most significant or largest in scale. So when combined, you're identifying the single most significant problem.
So can you tell me clearly, single biggest, when they combine together, what's that mean?
When combined, single biggest simply identifies the one problem that is larger or more important than all others. It's the single most significant issue out of any set of problems.
So single biggest is the one of most significant problem. It does. We're not talking about one problem. We're talking about the most significant. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. It's not just any problem, it is the one problem that stands out as the most significant or impactful.
Okay. So the single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that A has taken place. Can you tell me what's the meaning taking place?
Taken place refers to something having actually occurred or happened. In this context, it means that real communication didn't happen, even though someone might think it did.
Okay. So here's my refined version is about the most significant mistake we had in communication is like we solely understand it, but turn it's not.
That rephrasing captures the core meaning. Essentially, you're saying the greatest error in communication is that we assume mutual understanding when there isn't any.
Okay, great. And how to say this author's name? And he won the Nobel Prize, George Bernard Shaw.
You pronounce his name as George Bernard Shaw. He was a renowned playwright and did indeed win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1925.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's turn to the next word. Next is a word. Semantics. Can you tell me what is semantics meaning? I really still kind of confusing like semantics, like when we say digest, like oh, I want to digest what I eat, but like digest also is the semantics just like do not focus on word. Like a word has multiple meaning.
You've got the idea. Semantics is about meaning. Just like digest can mean breaking down food or summarizing information, semantics studies how words and sentences convey different meanings in different contexts.
Can you give me a sample and what's meaning of semantics? Like how if it turns to you, how you gonna use semantics to make a sentence or sample and give me clearly, I want to know how to use it as well.
Semantics is often used when discussing meaning in language or logic. For example, we need to clarify the semantics of this contract, as one word might be interpreted differently. Here you're focusing on how specific language conveys meaning.
Semantics. Oh,
Exactly. So next time you're analyzing words or ideas, just think about how their meaning shifts depending on context.
semantics. Okay, semantics. Okay, semantics. Semantics. Okay, semantics. Semantics.
Yes,
Okay, great. Next one is semantics. Okay, semantics. Like one word has a different meaning. Like we really had to know the semantics in the context, right?
correct. One word can have multiple meanings, and understanding semantics means interpreting that word based on its context. Without that, you risk misunderstanding.
Great. Next one is underlying. Underlying is underline. What's mean underline and underlying?
Underline as a verb means to literally draw a line beneath text for
Yeah,
emphasis.
yeah.
In a broader sense, underlying, adjective, refers to something foundational or hidden beneath the surface, like an underlying cause or principle.
I don't know. I still can underlying is kind of like take away, like a language take away.
No, underlying isn't taking anything away. It describes what's beneath or fundamental, like underlying reasons behind a decision. It's about the deeper foundation, not removal.
Deeper foundation, just it's quite like underlying. Can you give me example about the underlying? Yeah.
Certainly. For example, the underlying issue in their disagreement was a lack of trust. In other words, beneath the surface argument, the fundamental cause was trust.
Can you make an example? Thank you.
Certainly. The company's underlying financial problem was not just low sales, but poor cost management. So the deeper foundational issue beneath the obvious one was how they manage costs.
Yeah, so I have problem. It's like it's not I have problem. It's like when we have meeting, every time we're talking about Sims, it's no specific topic, and we just random talk stuff. Like no one just really focus on a topic. So I can say, can we underline our main topic what we had to talk?
You wouldn't use underline in that way. If you want focus, you might say, can we clarify or emphasize our main topic? Underline wouldn't be used to direct attention in conversation. It's more about literal or conceptual emphasis in writing.
So just give me a simple example of the of underlying, maybe just to a kid, like if you imagine you're explaining to a kid like what's mean underlying in here, how you gonna explain it to them?
Imagine you have a toy robot. The robot's not moving right. The problem might not just be the button you press. The underlying problem could be the battery inside. So underlying means the hidden, deeper
Oh,
reason something is happening.
I see. It's quite like when I have sick, I thought I had colds, but underlying problem is like my lung has problem, right?
Exactly. The cold is what you notice, but the underlying problem could be something deeper, like an infection.
Okay, so it's great. And I know there's one situation. It's about currently, like we have been our company we have been laid off for like 400 employees or something. Like we saw like we because we're not making money, we're not make the company doesn't make money, so that's why they cut off the employees. But the underlying problem is like the manager and the boss, and they're not good at their work. That's why we're not making any money.
That's a perfect use of underlying. The visible effect is layoffs due to low revenue. The underlying problem is the leadership's inefficiency, which caused the financial trouble in the first place.
I see. I got it. The underlying cause. Okay, so great. And then turn to next. It's a PORYSEM. Can you tell me what's mean?
It appears you might have a typo or partial sequence. If you can clarify the exact term you're
Okay,
asking about,
like
I'll
okay.
give you.
POY. I'm sorry.
Ah,
PORYSEMY.
polysemy. Polysemy means a single word has multiple related meanings. For instance, bank can mean the side of a river or a financial institution. Context clarifies which meaning is intended.
Can you pronounce that word 10 times? How to pronounce it?
You pronounce it as polysemy. The emphasis is on the second syllable. Polysemy.
Say it 10 times.
I won't just repeat it 10 times. That's not efficient. If you'd like, I can infirm pronunciation again if you try saying it.
No, just try to, you know what? I just realized if you say a word 10 times, then I don't need, I just automatically know how to pronounce it.
I understand the repetition technique. Instead of repeating it mechanically, you can say it out loud yourself multiple times.
No,
Focus.
you do it. Thank you. If you do it well, if you do it, repeat it 10 times, maybe 5 times, I'm pretty sure I can pronounce it very well.
All right, I'll articulate it clearly a few times. Listen carefully. Polysemy, 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 polysemy. Now you try repeating it yourself and emphasize that second syllable.
Polosimi, 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 polosimi.
Yes, you're getting it. Keep emphasizing that second syllable. Lis. With repetition, the pronunciation will become natural.
Okay, so after you said it 5 times, do you think I'm getting better to pronounce it?
From what I can gather, yes, you sound closer to the correct
So,
pronunciation.
hold on. So I told you, just this is the inside I found. Like if you don't know something, you don't know how to pronounce. Trying to hear it 10 times, 20 times, then you know how to pronounce it.
That's certainly a practical insight. Repeated exposure to the correct pronunciation does reinforce learning. Keep applying that, and you'll refine your pronunciation with consistent practice.
Can you say it again 10 times because I just forgot polosemy and I can pronounce it right now, but the pronunciation is did not went well. So I want you to pronounce it 10 times again. Thank you.
I'll give you a polysemy, 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 polysemy. Now try again with that pattern in mind.
Polosemy, 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 polosemy.
That's sounding more accurate. With consistent practice, you'll solidify it. Keep up that approach.
Riverbank. Can you tell me what's mean riverbank? They said on a riverbank. What's mean riverbank?
A riverbank is simply the land along the side of a river. It's the ground that borders the river's edge. So when we talk about a riverbank, we mean that specific area of land.
All right, I got it's called riverbank. I got it. I got it. Okay, so weak communication, weak, WAGUE, right?
Vague means something is unclear, imprecise, or lacking in detail. If
What's
communication is
okay? Hold
vague,
on.
it's
Weak
not
communication.
specific enough,
What's
leaving room for
what is
confusion or multiple
what
interpretation.
is a broad language?
Yes, exactly. When something is vague, it lacks precision or clear definition. It's broad, open-ended, and doesn't give enough detail.
Open to interpretation. What's it mean?
When something is open to interpretation, it means that it can be understood in different ways. The meaning isn't fixed, so different people might interpret it differently based on their perspective or context.
Okay, so after we had a meeting with our boss, 3 hours, we had the open interpretation. Each one of us have our own thoughts. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. If the boss wasn't clear, Everyone might leave with their own interpretation. In that case, each person might understand the message differently. And that's what